Welcome back to the chat with your Contract Connect, a conversation where we empower small businesses to thrive in the competitive world of
I'm
subcontracting.
Akiesha Foster, your small business consultant and coach. And today we're diving into the game changing strategy for subcontractors, how to land subcontracts. And, I always try to prepare a video that and then do a little write up so you can have a visual because we are visual people, we are audio people. We learn from listening, so that way you can have like a takeaway. So if I'm moving too fast, or you can rewind the video, record, just whatever. So I've recorded videos before on prime contracts, everything government contracting. So my goal is to help you become a subcontractor. There's many of consultants out there that focus on prime contracts, but I have so many of my small businesses who are brand new to the government marketplace, who just started their businesses and they're trying to figure out, how do I get started? What is step one? What is step two? Okay, what do I do next? What do I do here? So that's why I continue to record videos to keep on explaining to you in different ways, because sometimes you may not get it the first time. Maybe you might have to get it the second time. So I've already recorded one video. You can go back to episode 19, how to find prime contractors looking for subcontractors. And that's all about SAIC. And we try to provide free opportunity checklists. We walk you through how to use it. But now we're going a little deeper. We're going to teach you just a quick process for all my subcontractors looking to connect to prime contractors. Look at it this way. It's a relationship, right? Because I want you not to be deceived. You don't just start dating somebody on the first date. You have to make an introduction. You have to, get to know this person to see if y'all even have commonality, right? So, the first thing you need to do is identify the prime contractors and assess if there is a need. If there's no need, why are you reaching out to them? You understand what I'm saying? Is there a requirement that you can work on together with that prime contractor? You have to figure that out before you contact the prime contractor, because the first impression is the lasting impression. So let's talk about it like this. You got the different levels, right? Even in business, you have different levels. You have the very small, micro small. I mean, really one person in the business, right? Trying to go after contractors, trying to do business development, capture, and proposal writing, right? So you got this one person trying to run the back office, trying to go after opportunities, and then now you're going to perform on the contract as well. So no, you need to start off as a subcontractor. So we always recommend subcontracting. So now you've identified the prime contractor. Now you're going to actively search for the prime contractor who aligns with your business goals and your capabilities. So say we love to use janitorial services, right? If we're going after a janitorial services contract, then you're going to look for people in that area that may need a capability that you can provide. You can't do the whole contract, but you can do a portion of the contract. And that's the person that you're going to put on that list. And so when you actively find these people, you need to create a spreadsheet. Always create a spreadsheet so you can put who it was that you identified. Are they a small? Are they a medium business? Or are they a large business? It's just That's just the way it is, because if they're too large and they don't feel that you're going to bring any value to them, they're not going to work with you. They're just not, because they feel like there's nothing for them to gain from this relationship. It's just a take, but not a give. So that's why we're taking our time to position the company to be prepared to introduce yourself to these prime contractors. So I'm going to be recording videos in a different series, just teaching you, did you do step one first? Do they even have a need? Is there a requirement that you fill in? Did you find something on SAM.gov, or did you find something on Emma, the e-Maryland marketplace, that you've seen that you couldn't possibly do by yourself, but you can reach out to another prime and then say, hey, I'll be the subcontractor. I just need a prime. You understand? But that still comes with a strategy, because why should they choose you over another small business that could possibly team with them on that? And that's all about developing those relationships. Now, let's move to step 3, because I always try to keep these videos very short and actionable. But you got to do the steps. So do step 1 first. Market research. Identify those potential prime contractors. And what do we normally use that? USAspending.gov. Normally, that's where we go, is USAspending.gov. So I'll just go to USAspending.gov, right? And then if you need to learn how to use it, just go back and watch one of our videos. Also, they have great training on here. So if you need, so you can go in here and find out if they have any training, go to the help desk, and you see right here where they have the training videos, so you can learn how to be successful in using this system. This is the official website where you should be going to search for opportunities that have been awarded to prime contractors that you possibly could partner with. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, you've made the list of those prime contractors that you're thinking about working with, and now you have to go to the pre-qualifying phase to see, is there a need? If there's not a need, don't sell them no service. Move on to it's so many people in there that you don't have to focus on a company that don't want to do business with you. It's just like a relationship. If that person don't want to date you, go find somebody else to date. Don't push yourself on somebody who's not going to value your company, bring you in, and pay you a fair day's wage. Okay, so next we're going to develop that strategy for contacting those prime contractors. So the way I do it is I go to networking events, I make cold calls, I send emails, I do introductions, and if somebody in my network know them, I'll reach out to them and ask them questions. Hey, are they small business friendly? Do they like working with other small, so forth and so on, if I have them in my connection. So that's why I believe in networking. Networking is the key. No man is an island. Okay, you have to network. So that's step 3. So now let's go to step 4. Now we got to educate the prime on the value that we're going to bring. Okay, I'm going to articulate. I'm a contract specialist. I've been doing contracting for over 22 years now. I am DWIA level 3 certified. See, you got to let them know what you bring into the table. I'm not coming here unexperienced. I'm not coming here. I've worked with over 300 small businesses, teaching them how to become a subcontractor. I have skills in writing proposals. See, you articulate what you bring and what you're going to contribute to the success of the project. So now that's step 4. So that's why I always say, so you can do this in 7 days. So the first day I'm going to do step 1. The second day I'm going to do step 2. The third day I'm going to do step 3. See, you have to develop a plan. And long as you're moving forward in the plan, you're doing good. I believe in making consistently small steps to your goal is the key. Now, step 5, we got to build that pipeline. So now you've already started your spreadsheet with identifying those prime contractors. That's your CRM where you're going to be looking and updating information and stuff like that. But that pipeline is how many opportunities have you identified that are potential, and then you know what your estimated amount of award for each of those opportunity is. So say I'm going after a janitorial services contract and I'm going after one. And that one's only for $50K. So then that means if my target revenue is $100,000, I at least need to get 3 or 4 more, right? Because you're not going to win them all, right? So That is important to learn. How many opportunities do I need to actually have in my pipeline? All right. So then we're going to move to step 6. We're going to write a mini proposal. And we talk all about the mini proposals in our coaching program. So if you need help with the coaching program, you just go in here, federal-access.com/Akiesha M. Foster / and we have some great coaches. So if not with me, you work with the coaches that we have. We have so many great coaches on our program. So if I'm filled up or this other person, you don't have to do this alone. And in this coaching program, we provide you with the Inner Circle weekly live group training, the strategy playbooks. We got the Game Changers podcast, all of the templates. So you don't have to build any templates. You can get all the templates we have. And in the government sales manual, the digital copy that you're going to provide, then you're going to go to the mini proposal that we have already created in that the book for you. So that way you don't have to recreate it. Now you just need to customize one for your business. So we have all this for you and the group training. And then as you continue to grow, no contracts, no nothing, but you can use this to get started. You gotta go where you at. You gotta start where you at. So then now you done got your mini proposal. You done sent it to the prime contractors. Now you need to know win or lose, right? Win or lose, right? You got to know whether if you win it, okay, why did I win it? Gather feedback, learn from your experience, and then you can just go from there. You understand what I'm saying? So having a easy system in place is going to make you put your systems to place and make you better. All right, so that's it for this video. I wanted to go over those few little basic things that you can do in 7 days. And if you can't do it in 7 days, do it in 7 weeks. But get each of these steps completed, and that's going to get you where you need to go to the next step. All right, y'all, take care and have a good one. See you in the next video.